Alright, time to charge! I, Joe-san, will rush forth like a whirlwind! Advance, now!
So Dong Zhuo's forces plundered the villages along the way, and yet they brazenly fight under the government's banner.
Indeed. These little turbans have justification for rising up.
All we wish to do is bring down those who oppress us. Will you not give us the chance to do so? You don't look like a villain to me. As a matter of fact, you seem like someone with dignity.
You wish to impose your will on the battlefield? Then you must do so with a blade.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Hold your heads high. Fight with courage. And march with pride. Do not simply cry when things are taken from us. We are heroes, serving the heavens and bringing peace to these lands.
You're on the back foot? There must be a way to make a comeback.
Time to act.
The enemy officer
No choice but to
has been
retreat.
defeated.
There we go.
Time to act.
Take this.
Now this is
The
a
enemy
problem.
officer.
How shall I
been
rid
defeated.
myself of this annoyance?
There we go.
Take this. Let's go.
Get this here. There we go.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
Ah, you fight me then. I'll have you know
The enemy officer
that I am
has been
fairly
defeated.
strong.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
What took you so long? Hurry up and help me.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Time to unleash.
This isn't over!
Take this.
Time to
You may have
The enemy officer
but you
has
lack
been defeated.
focus. Perhaps that is the difference between you and us.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn! Good. Guess I'll have to fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
No mercy.
We are now in
The
control
enemy
of this
officer
area.
has been defeated.
There. We are now equal. Right then. Let's go pay them back in full.
None among our ranks can match
The enemy
you.
officer has been defeated.
This isn't over. Let's go.
You're here to help me? I'm grateful.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Halt here. Let us wait and see what transpires.
Let's go. We are ready. We will now charge the enemy's main formation. Go now! Crush, trample, and dominate them! That warrior. Could it be? Must we face him here as an enemy? Wow! That is a horde! This is going to be fun! Do not fear, for we are stronger! Unite as one, and repel the enemy! Yes! Time to act! Easy.
yellow
The
turbans
enemy
are
officer
nothing but
has been
rabble.
defeated.
They are no match for my battle-hardened troops.
Get into your formations. This is our chance to destroy the enemy.
Slain the enemy officer!
Prepare for fray. Time to act.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
The enemy officer has
The
been
one
defeated.
with the fluttering belt appears before me as an enemy. What could this mean, I wonder? Perhaps now is not the time to ponder such things. I must do my part as their leader for the sake of all.
Let us join with Dong Zhuo's army. The battle should be nearing its end.
Take this.
Get ready to be brought down.
Heaven arises!
Time to act.
Take this.
My race is run for now.
Everyone, believe that the heavens are with us. Take this. The yellow turbans will not falter against some tyrant.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Now this is a problem. How shall I rid myself of this annoyance?
All my might.
So, it was you, Jiang Zhao. You have no choice but to put a stop to your actions.
I hoped that we could be comrades. I suppose it was too much to wish for.
Here we go. We got this.
I am losing. Whom do the heavens bestow their blessing upon, if not us?
Lord Zhang Jia, please escape while we hold them off. Cannot perish here.
I suppose you're right. We are
The enemy
not done
officer
yet.
has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You lost Chang Zhao? Well, no matter. His days are numbered in any case.
For the moment, let us simply rejoice that we survived to witness this victory.
Take this.
We have defeated Zhang Jiao's main force in battle. And it seems you've proven that you can at least survive.
Aye.
I hear both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang are facing defeat after defeat. The end is near for the Yellow Turbans. Now, let me ask you, out of curiosity, what do you think Zhang Jiao lacked? Why has he been forsaken by the heavens, fallen from grace? Indeed. His actions did move the realm. But he did not have the strength to move the heavens. It matters not what one's ideals are. Without strength or victory, nothing is accomplished. In both politics and war, the weak are the first to flounder. And as soon as one has shown their weakness, their fate is sealed.
Ridiculous. So those without strength are destined for doom?
That is the nature of this realm.
It's nature.
That's incense. The same type the Yellow Turbans use to create their illusions. But right now, it's being used for communication. Follow the scent. There. You'll find someone waiting for you. Very few people know how to use this incense. You would do well to remember that.
You figured it out. If you followed the flow of incense here, that means you are a guardian of peace. Reading the winds and then releasing incense. That is the way you guardians send messages, is it not? Or perhaps you do not remember? I see. I understand now. You seek to defeat me, not because you were ordered to, but of your own volition. The guardian of peace, one who knows not their duty, judges me. If that is not the will of the heavens, then I am at a loss. Even if both heaven and earth try to judge me, I will not stop believing in my righteousness as long as others ask it of me. I know that this path, this ideal, is not a mistake. Deal them the necessary punishment after the battle. None will be forgiven for taking from others by force. Our fates are intertwined. I shall await the day I see you in battle, guardian of peace. I am Zhang Zhao, General of Heaven. These two hands will upend the heavens if need be.
Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger. But even then...
Keeping my weapon in good condition is the least I can do.
Lord Huang Fusong and Lord Ju Jin have arrived. The final battle will be upon us soon.
It would be best to focus before we head into battle.
I, for one, can't help but get excited. What's wrong, brother?
No. It's just that it feels like I'm dreaming it all. We started out merely wanting to help those who are suffering. And now, we are fighting alongside the land's finest warriors. Think about that. We are about to make an incredible difference in this realm. Is that not amazing?
A tad early for that, is it not? I am sure that sort of talk can wait until the victory banquet.
Lord Sun Jian, it has been too long.
Tales of your volunteer army's exploits have made the rounds. Quite impressive.
Feels strange hearing that from you.
Friends with the Tiger of Jiangdong as well, I see. Truly an army to be reckoned with.
Lord Cao Cao. I've been told that you drove back Zhang Bao.
Yes, but we haven't defeated him yet. It all depends on the upcoming battle. It will soon be time for us to depart. Be sure to make your preparations by then.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger. But even then...
Let's begin.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Now then, I assume we are all ready? We have the Yellow Turbans cornered. This battle will likely decide their fate.
We have achieved victory against them time and again. There is nothing for us to fear. Believe in one another and march forward, and we shall be unstoppable. I also look forward to seeing what the volunteers can do.
We came here to put an end to the turmoil. And we will give our all to see it done.
Ha! I see no need for further discussion, Cao Cao. All that's left is to hunt down the wounded beasts.
Very well. Let us go.
We fight to end the chaos. To do so, we must first take down the Yellow Turban's leader.
We will lead the attack alongside Dong Zhuo's forces. We will forge a path through the enemy ranks.
With the forces we've assembled, the Yellow Turbans are all but done for. It's only a matter of how much entertainment they'll provide.
The enemy officer
Now advance!
has been defeated.
The enemy are well prepared. We should flank them to aid in our main force's attack.
Forward march!
We are the reserves. We are to split from the main force and disrupt the enemy's preparations.
Forward march!
Stand firm! Yellow Turbans
The enemy officer has been defeated.
must not be allowed to oppress us any longer!
They fell for it. Now, loose your arrows! Bring the government forces to their knees! It was an ambush after all. Just give the order, Cao Cao, and I shall go.
The enemy
officer
unwise to split
has been
troops.
defeated.
Let the militia forces take care of them. We must push through.
It has begun. Let's strike the enemy before they know what's hit them.
Let's march!
You dare try to attack me? Fools! Allow me to show you who the real hunter is here.
All right, now it is time to show you what I can do.
On the advance. Leave them to us.
Take this! What excellent work by the militia forces!
The enemy
Now,
officer
we can focus on the
has been
enemy
defeated.
before us!
It seems I have to thank our allies, and I shall do so through my deeds in battle.
No lagging! Darken the skies with our arrows!
The enemy wishes to strike us here? Very well. We shall meet them head on.
Hear the tiger of Shandong! I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Time to act.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
Luck shines on us this day. Keep it up!
All my might. Okay. Forward! Break through the enemy's flanks.
Don't worry about the archers. We will take them out. Just continue to fight on.
Halt there! I, Joltong, can't allow you to go any further! Advance, now!
I've seen your face before. So, you decided to stick with the yellow turbans.
More enemies!
The militia forces are struggling. Perhaps I ought to return the favor from earlier.
Time to advance!
An enemy ambush! Such underhanded skullduggery!
The enemy officer has been
Think of those
defeated.
who wish to protect, and find courage from within!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Parents, your loved ones. Remember all those who starved to death. We know who spread pain and suffering across this land. Destroy them, and take back control of your lives.
We have penetrated their defenses. Now, to capture their stronghold with all haste. Let's go. Now advance!
We must continue to support the main forces. I shall see you later, Lord Cao Cao.
Forward march!
I had hoped for more resistance than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? They've all been killed? Damn it. I will have to enter the fray myself then.
Begin advancing! This isn't over, you hear?
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
They can't be allowed to reach Lord Zhangjiao. We must hold them off.
The yellow turbans are clearly desperate. We can't let up for even a moment.
Let's go. Let's go.
See it.
Time to act. Take this! Time to act!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack! pay!
I've slain the enemy officer!
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Take this! I've slain the enemy officer!
has been
Is this all they have to offer? Then carry on!
They will be little more than a nuisance.
Zhuo is even more fierce than I had feared. I worry the Han government won't be able to
The enemy
control
officer
him for long.
has been defeated.
No way.
Let's go. Fear the tiger of Xiongdong.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
I cannot afford to fall here.
You're finally here.
Sorry for the trouble.
Welcome. Now, let us overcome this enemy.
You figured I was in trouble, huh? I gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing.
We're now in control of this territory.
The enemy is awfully weak now. How boring. Perhaps having the upper hand is overrated.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
None among our ranks can match
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're even now, so I shall head back. I expect you'll continue fighting with everything you have.